Hello traders, this is Dennis, and this is going to be a test run for a new YouTube channel that I've created. And I'm going to piggyback this on my long-running thread that is located on dailyfx.com, and it's titled Trading the Trend with Strong Week Analysis, and that is also the title of this YouTube channel. And here I am going to show you my method of trading Forex and some of the trades I'm currently looking at. What you're seeing right now is my latest post on my thread, and what you see below here is my strong week rankings. This is where I rank the currencies by strength, strongest to weakest. Since this is the weekend, I have put the closing numbers for the last 5 weeks, and in this current week ending in July 24th, we see the US dollar is strongest with the Canadian dollar and Aussie dollar weakest. So those will be areas that I will be concentrating my trading on for the coming week. Now let's look at a few charts that I'm currently looking at. Let's start with the US Aussie. Now this is a good example here. This is actually a 1-hour chart that I'm looking at here, and as you can see, this one has had some nice pullbacks, giving us lots of entries. This being a 1-hour chart with the 200 period moving average, I like to enter trades at that 200 moving average. That's a good pullback spot. There seems to be a lot of action that happens around that moving average. So here we see price pullback into that moving average, and you had that real strong 1-hour candle. Probably a lot of people saw that and thought, oh, this is going to go up. Oh, I'm going to go long. And what happens? It heads lower. Then it goes sideways for a while. Then we see again, we get this powerful candle up, making people think that it's going to start trending higher, and what happens? It heads back down. Again, we move up, very weak move up this time, and then we get a strong down candle, and then it's just all downhill the late last week. And this is where we are right now to start the week. So in this particular one, I probably would not be rushing to go more short entries right at this point. I'd wait for another pullback. If you do go short right now, you're going to be risking a lot of pips because your stop will likely have to be up here someplace above 0.75, and that would be a lot of pips to take as a loss if the trend should suddenly change on us here. So that's what's going on in the Aussie. Now let's look at the Canadian dollar. The US dollar, Canadian dollar. This is also the 1-hour chart with the 200 period moving average, and you can see how strong of a trend this has been. We've had no pullbacks all the way to the 200. Just a nice steady uptrend. In something like this, I will bend my rules a bit and possibly just take a hold your nose entry and just jump in and maybe try to get in on a little bit of a pullback, but understanding that we're just not getting hard pullbacks right now in this pair. And if we do get a hard pullback, then that's the risk we take. You'll just have to decide how much risk you're willing to take on that pullback. Now this is a nice strong uptrend, and it has pulled back a little bit here in the last couple of hours of trading last week, so maybe it pulls back a little more to start the week, and we'll get a nice entry. So that is the Canadian dollar. Last thing I want to look at is the Euro US dollar. Even though this is not a strong week trade, the dollar is stronger than the euro. All kinds of problems, so I'm always looking to enter new short and trades against the euro. Right now we've had a pretty good down move, and we've had this pullback, and price is having trouble here at the 1/1000 level. So you can see over here it was support, and now it's resistance. So I actually have an entry order here just above that level. So if we do get a move up here and then my trade gets triggered, I'll be looking for price to move down. If price stays above this red line, then I will, at day's end, then I will consider it a failed entry, and I likely just get out for a small loss. As there's nothing that says price can't just keep moving up until we get a better signal. But anyway, that's what I'm looking at now. So please give your comments on this little short video, how I might improve it, what you'd like to see, and then we will move on from there. Thank you very much.